U11 starts right now with a breaking news alert.
For joining us this afternoon, I'm Orko Manna. We begin with breaking news near Kerrville, Texas, where residents along the Guadalupe River are evacuating in the wake of deadly flash flooding. Reports from San Antonio confirm at least 6 people have died and several others have been rescued. That's according to Kerr County Judge Rob Kelly. This flooding is hitting communities hard across Kerr and Kendall counties, including areas near Comfort, just northwest of San Antonio. Take a look at this map from TxDOT. All that blue you see there shows where floodwaters are rising fast. Our Michelle Choi is tracking the latest coming into our newsroom right now. Michelle, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Orko, the Kerr County judge and other local leaders just gave an update a few minutes ago. Judge Kelly says today flooding surpassed the 1987 floods, and they are still working to identify the bodies recovered so far. Now, over the last few hours, we of course have been getting dramatic video from people in the middle of it all. Take a look at this video from Comfort, captured by a viewer off Lane Valley Road this morning. You can see a massive surge of water and debris moving fast and building with intensity by the second. This is one of several clips shared with us by our sister station in San Antonio, KENS 5. Now to Kerrville. The city posted this video from Louis Hayes Park. Cars still crossing a bridge as water levels rise dangerously close. Look at the trees there. You can see it's nearly submerged. This is the Guadalupe River, according to officials, now at its second highest flood stage in history. And this next video, also out of Kerrville, shows rushing water just overtaking the park. Flash flooding that's life-threatening and fast-moving. Kerr County officials are calling this catastrophic flooding. The mayor has now issued a disaster declaration.
Yeah, Michelle, some incredible and devastating video there. We know that a lot of folks send their kids up to camps in that area. What are you hearing about if they're safe right now?
Yeah, Orko, well, of course, this is a huge concern for many parents. I myself, being a mother, can only imagine if my child is at camp right now. In the latest update, the Kerr County judge said he is not sure if all children at certain camps have been accounted for. Now, the judge did face some criticism during his update as to why these camps and other communities were not alerted earlier about evacuations. But, the judge argues that there was no reason to believe anything like this would happen. We are expecting another update today at 3.
Praying that those girls and all those kids are accounted for.
Absolutely.
Michelle, thank you. And Kim Castro is with us now. Kim, what's the latest from what you're tracking in Kerrville?
Yeah, we're looking at a flash flood emergency now extended until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is really hard to watch. One heavy rain band passes, another one sets up, and right now Kerrville still getting slammed. I want to show you what the rainfall rates are right now, because there is going to be an additional 1 to 2, even 3 hours of ongoing rainfall. Right now for Kerrville, rainfall rate is about ½ an inch per hour. Just south of there, though, in those deeper reds, you'll notice some rainfall rates are still exceeding an inch. So 1.5 inches per hour. Add that on to 2 or 3 more hours, and you're easily looking at an additional 4 inches of rainfall on top of 12 hours of steady rain that has not let up. This is a loop that started at midnight and continued through the noon hour now. You'll notice Kerrville seeing no breaks in these heavy bands. This system has nowhere to go. It's stuck for the time being, and that's creating a huge problem. Look at the rainfall totals that I'm tracking right now from Kerrville, just north of there, 10 to even 16 inches of radar indicated rain. And whatever's going on upstream is flowing downstream fast. So that's why Comfort is under the gun right now. The Guadalupe River is overwhelmed, and that is an understatement. Major flood stage is 28 feet. Look at where we started at midnight, 3 feet. Now the river level hasn't even crested yet. It's at 34, coming up on 35 feet. Imagine that. 30 feet of rushing water. That's why the National Weather Service is using verbiage like catastrophic, flash flood emergency, an emergency declaration. I mean, this is something that is relentless. It is unforgiving. It continues to push towards the I-35 corridor. So what does this mean for us? I got to show you future track radar. So notice this continues to turn over the next couple of hours. Then it does start lifting north and northeast. We're going to get clipped by some downpours, yes, but the majority of the energy is going to be used up as that system crosses the I-35 corridor. Here's a closer look. So some scattered storms start to develop by 2. We will see some heavy downpours, so look out for these. Watch radar closely. That'll continue about 5:30, and then they'll start lifting towards the north. So if you're going to Freedom over Texas, plan for some downpours at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's your highest likelihood. Temperature 89. Then those rain chances start scaling back. By the time you're watching fireworks at 9, only a 10% chance for a stray shower. Guys.
All right.